Welcome back to my YouTube film review channel, providing the aircon of criticism and the ice-cold Carlsberg of insight. Satyajit Ray's magnificent movie The Big City from 1963 is now re-released, and what a pleasure to marvel again at this film's humanity, its freshness, its fluency, its honesty, and its powerful and essential optimism. Ray's lucid storytelling style always strikes me as a kind of miracle whenever I see this film.
Wanted, smart and attractive young woman to serve as a sales girl in a respectable firm.
What's wrong with using a little lipstick? You put red here, why not here?
The scene is Kolkata in the early 1950s, and Subrata Mazumdar, played by Anil Chatterjee, is the harassed employee of a bank which, though he doesn't know it, is on the verge of going under. He is reasonably happy with his lot, with a humorous, distracted manner, often absent-mindedly smoking or eating during conversations. He is living at home with his wife Arati, whose sensitivity, sweetness and darting glances of insight are wonderfully portrayed by Ray's great leading actress, Madhavi Mukherjee. But their household is crowded. There is their young son Pintu, Subrata's kid sister Barney, and also his elderly parents, his mother and his grumpy old dad, played by Haran Chatterjee, a retired teacher who is enviously obsessed with the fact that all his ex-pupils seem to be prosperously well off, while he is ending his days hardly more than a pauper in the home of his not particularly well-off grown-up son. Aware of the need for more housekeeping money, Arati upends everything her menfolk know about life. She boldly applies for and gets a job as a door-to-door saleswoman for a US franchise, ringing on doorbells and encouraging the lady of the house who answers to buy from her a state-of-the-art knitting machine. After a nervous start, the personable Arati is a huge success. She is the star of this film and now the star of her own breadwinning family life. Encouraged by her flighty best friend at work, a white Anglo-Indian woman called Edith, Arati uses lipstick and becomes a modern woman about town. Meanwhile, her husband is thoroughly humiliated and emasculated by his wife's sensational triumph. Mukherjee's luminous performance as Arati, at once modest and sensual, is an absolute treat, perhaps especially when she is paid for the first time. In the ladies' bathroom, she takes the crisp new banknotes out of the pay packet and fans them under her nose, inhaling and smiling inscrutably at herself in the mirror. What is Arati thinking? Perhaps she is thinking, this is what independence feels like. This is what a new world of possibility feels like. The men feel it too, in a very different way. Arati is earning as much as them and more, and her work is enjoyable and exciting and modern. Disaster looms, but Arati and Subrata are to be romantically reconciled. And her wonderful final lines are, "Such a big city, so many different jobs. Surely one of us can find a job." The big city is the hero, not the villain of this story, a place where people can start afresh. So I'm signing off. Please remember to hit that subscribe button super hard and leave a comment to say that you've subscribed. And also, with equal strength and conviction, smash your piggy bank and buy my book, The Films That Made Me, an edited selection of my essays and reviews for The Guardian. Until next week.